It's Flag Day, so let's talk about one of the most striking symbols in the whole wide world. The image of our flag of the United States of America evokes strong feelings for me when I see it, and those feelings have evolved over the course of my life. When I was just a kid, the flag was a positive symbol of a country that I was told was a melting pot. Any kind of people could come from anywhere, from any background, and be welcomed here. We would all blend together and make one big happy cheese fondue. The image of our flag at sporting events or the Olympics represented our sportsmanship, our excellence, and made me feel proud to be an American. It was a time when we felt other countries around the world looked to us as an example of how to be a strong nation whose citizens work together, no matter their differences, to create the best society we could. And then I grew up. I started to learn about our history as a country, and I saw the flag as a symbol of colonization and disrespect and disregard for other humans that weren't of European descent. It became a symbol of current politics of the United States as a bully to other countries and the desire to control other nations and people. Over time, the image of our flag really started to repulse me. It became a symbol for bigotry and hate, used by people who call themselves true patriots, who exclude any of the citizens of our country that are born different or choose to be different from them and don't support the ideology of God, guns, and country. And I must not have been the only one who felt this way, because the flag seemed to start to disappear from public, except for government locations or when it was flying out the back of a redneck pickup truck. In fact, if I flew the American flag right now at my house, my fear would be that others would think I was an old conservative Republican white person who is racist, homophobic, transphobic, all the phobics. I kind of feel that that's what many people want it to represent. But guess what? I'm taking it back. I don't want our flag to be a symbol I loathe when I see it. I want our flag to represent what I was promised being born into this country. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, no exceptions. I have been lucky enough to travel around the world to many different countries, and many of them were amazing places where I could see myself living. But I always wanted to come back here. This is my home. This is the country I love, where I want to live my life. I don't want our flag to represent fascism. I want our flag to become a positive symbol again to me that does represent a place where all people matter and can thrive, where we can live with our differences instead of killing people because of them, where we support everyone, feed everyone, make sure people have a place to live. A country that makes life worth living so people don't have to become addicted to drugs to numb themselves from the pain of life. A place that can acknowledge the dark parts of our history, learn from it, and then move forward so we can become a better society and stop repeating our history. A country that realizes our diversity as humans is our strength, not a weakness. We can live and let live and not feel the need to label every person and put them on a side that fights the other side. A country that honors and rewards graciousness, compassion, generosity, and truth, not greed, power, lies, and deceit. So, United States government, can you put aside catering to the whims of the billionaires for a minute? Put aside fighting about what bathroom trans people should use. Put aside protecting kids from books and drag queens and deciding for all parents what is right for their children to experience. Put aside making sure every citizen can own an automatic weapon and focus on what we all need to have a successful life here in this country I love. Could you do that? I keep saying it. United we stand, divided we fall. We've got some work to do. Better get busy.